welcome. Come right on board. Hey, what's up? I'm Josh from Northlane, currently in Chicago. We're on tour with Parkway Drive, the Amity, Affliction, and Make Them Suffer for the Monsters of Oz tour, which is a 4 Australian band bill, currently tearing around the US and Canada. We've actually been in the US for about 6 weeks now. We recorded with Will Putney right before we came here, so we're starting to get a bit rough under the collar and a bit testy with each other, a bit short, a bit cranky, but we're doing our best, and this is our home, this is our bandwagon. It's not much, but we make the most of it. You've probably seen a million of these before, but you know, it's how you use the space that counts, right? Up here there's a TV. Nick and Marcus play like this ancient cricket PlayStation game on this TV all the time, and it's really annoying because like you don't want to step in front of them and get in the way, but it's like, do something more interesting with your time. We've got some bananas, they're probably Nick's. Over here we've got a light, the generator cuts out. This hat is I don't know if which one is, I'm just gonna take it off. It says Michael. So Michael is our guitar tech. We call him Petrol because his last name kind of sounds like petrol if you mispronounce it. He brought this stupid hat onto the bandwagon because he went on a holiday to Mexico before he came here. He brought this with him, and it just kept getting in the way, and I didn't know where to put it, and I stuck it to the fridge just because it was annoying me so much. And like, if you look in his bunk, like there's so much going on in here that like I wouldn't know where to stick it because it'll get in the way of his girlfriends. So yeah, that's why I put it on the fridge. The fridge is fucking bad. Like, it is a mess. So my favorite thing on tour is always good sparkling water. We have to have the San Pelli. This one in particular is my favorite because it's just the Italian classic, right? San Pellegrino. But we're also huge fans of Liquid Death. And for the naughty people, there's also White Claw. We've actually got some of these ones, which are very dangerous, in the fridge. Lots of different beers. We got these given to us, and Shipyard make great beers, but I gotta be honest, this one is a big miss for me. Why would you put pumpkin flavoring in beer? It just tastes awful. I had one sip of it, felt like I was gonna vomit. No shade on them though, because they make great beers. Yeah, and the freezer is just full of shit that I would never eat. I think it's like a 16-year-old that's having a sleepover on the bandwagon. I think it's their stuff. It's definitely not mine. Here is the most important part of the bandwagon. This is our Mocha Master CDT Grand. And we've got a Barazza grinder for it, some scales. This thing makes 1.6 liters of coffee at a time, like batch brew. It's a commercial batch brew machine. It stays hot like for a whole day. So I'll even throw a batch on in the afternoon, and by the time the bus leaves at like 2 in the morning, the bus driver, Curtis, he can come on here, pour himself coffee, and it's still hot. We take it really seriously because if you didn't know, Australians are known for their coffee. It's like the one thing that we do well is coffee. We undoubtedly have the best coffee in the world, especially where we live in Melbourne. It's second to none, and I will die on that hill. So for us to have good coffee on the road, most important thing. I just threw on a batch before, but yeah, you narrowly missed out on that. This is our coffee drawer. We've got all kinds of shit in here, but just wanted to talk about these guys. Sweet Bloom, amazing coffee. This was gifted to us yesterday by We Came as Romans, so thank you guys. And this one from Mod Cup is like a fermented bean. This is a gift to me from Pat Sheridan from Fit for an Autopsy. This is one of the craziest coffees I've ever tasted in my life. Kind of tastes like peach. Fermented stuff is like really interesting. Got some earplugs in here as well, so I don't have to listen to people snore. It's also quite loud in here when you're driving down the freeway. Do like try and work out on the road. We have like a bunch of gym equipment in the trailer and like a stationary bike and stuff. So we'll do like protein smoothies. The kettle barely gets used. This thing is stupid. It takes up so much space, and people might like toast one piece of toast at a time. It's really pointless. I don't want to open the other cupboards because it's a huge mess in there. This is all my stuff in here, just all healthy things. So this right here is a Canadian. Yeah, look. He says he used to be a drummer. I don't believe a word that comes out of his fucking mouth. Because clearly he's a photographer. And he's just been living on our couch for a few days, and I don't know why. I can't get him to leave. Yeah, he says he used to have a career in music, but I think he's a lying prick. This is a desk. Need one of these. It's hotly contested because a lot of people have important things to do. I love burning scented candles. This stuff sucks. So like, I don't eat meat, haven't for a very long time, and somebody bought this morning, and like, I love Beyond Meat mints. I think it tastes great, but this stuff tastes like soap and I hate it. These are like some stupid lights that John has. I don't know if they even turn on. Yeah, sorry I can't get that working. This is our rider request list. So yeah, sparkling water, bottle of Bailey's. Bailey's has been like a hit on this tour for some reason. I don't know why they like it so much, but they do. And then the other night I had a bottle of wine and I got real enthusiastic about like a future wine night, so I've requested some of my favorite varietals. So I'd love to have like a wine tasting evening just for myself, where I drink 4 bottles of really nice Italian stuff. So we'll have to see what happens with that. So far I've got none of them. The other requests are pretty reasonable. Some ginger ale, some kombucha for the driver Curtis. I mean, that's fair enough to me, but I think the Nebbiolo is the most important thing on that list. These are all our bunks. I won't go poking in them, just in case there's something in there that someone doesn't want me to see. This is our shoe rack. It's really good for like banging against the door in the night and waking you up. And it smells really bad, but these are the only ones that Walmart sell now, and we don't have room anywhere else to put our shoes. Mainly because there's that homeless Canadian guy blocking the drawers underneath him. He'll like get angry and start like attacking me if I try and open any of them. I don't know why. Bathroom in there. My tour manager said in his own words, please keep the seat down because it smells like 1,000 dicks. So I'm not gonna take you in there just in case you could smell it through the camera. This is Nick's bunk. He's got a nice light in there. It's kind of cool. And this is our bathroom. There's really not much to see in here. There's like a shower that way, but it stinks like chlorine, so I wouldn't use it. This is one of our crew jackets. I'm kind of jealous. We hooked these guys up because they do all the work. Got them some cool shit, and I'm actually quite jealous over it, to be honest. I wouldn't mind one myself. Anyway, that's been Bus Invaders with Northlane. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll be back in the US next year. You can come have a coffee with me then. See you later.
No, I'm scared to leave. Go, this is my bus. No, this is my bus. I own this bus. I bought this money. I bought this bus with my own money.